Hello everyone, we have here exponential equation 3 to the power of square root of x equals 5 to the power of x squared. And in this video, we're looking for the values of x. So let's start. So first, let's take the logarithm on both sides of the equation. So we have now log of 3 to the power of square root of x equals log of 5 to the power of x squared. So from here, we're moving the exponent to the front, same way on the right hand side. So we have here now square root of x can be written the same way as x to the power of 1/2 times the logarithm of 3 equals x squared times log of 5. Taking the variable to the left, so we have here now x to the power of 1/2 times log of 3 minus x squared times log of 5 equals 0. From here, factoring out x squared times the quantity, first term on the left, x to the power of 1/2 divided by x squared, so that will become x to the power of -3/2 log of 3 minus log of 5 equals 0. Here, factoring out x squared out of x to the power of 1/2, that is, we're dividing x to the power of 1/2 divided by x squared. So from here, we're having the same base. So we subtract the exponent of the denominator. So we have here x to the power of 1/2 times x to the power of -2. So here, we ended up adding the exponent. We have the same base, so we have here x power of 1/2 minus 2. So here, x to the power of, if we multiply 2 divided by 2 on here, so we have 1 minus 2 times 2 is 4 divided by 2. So we ended up x to the power of 1 minus 4 is -3 divided by 2. So we ended up x to the power of -3/2. We have right there -3/2 as exponent. So to find the values of x, we're equating these both factors to 0. Alright, so from here, left hand side, x squared equals 0. And from here, x is equal to square root of 0 remains 0. So that's the first value of x. Second value of x is we're equating this factor to 0. So we have here x to the power of -3/2 times logarithm of 3 minus logarithm of 5 equals 0. Isolating the variable by itself, we have x to the power of -3/2 log of 3 equals log of 5. We have here divide both sides of the equation by log of 3. So we ended up canceling log of 3 on the left hand side. So x to the power of -3/2 equals log of 5 divided by log of 3. Or this can be written the same way as log base 3 of 5. So we have here x to the power of -3/2 equals log base 3 of 5. Solving for the value of x, raise the exponent to the reciprocal of -3/2. So that is, since this is negative, so we're raising to the power of negative, so -2/3. So we have here x to the power of -3/2 raised to the power of -2/3 equals log base 3 of 5 to the power of -2/3. So we have here multiplying the exponents. Negative times negative is positive, but we're multiplying the reciprocal of the numbers, so this will become 1. So we have here x is equal to log base 3 of 5 to the power of -2/3, or this can be written the same way as log base 5 of 3 to the power of +2/3. Or the value of x, this can be written the same way as the cube root of log base 5 of 3 is square. Or this can be written the same way as the cube root of the square of log base 5 of 3. That's the value of x, and the other value of x from earlier is equal to 0. So these are the values of x. These are both the same, and the other value is 0. Going back to the part of our solution, how did I arrive at this positive exponent from the negative exponent, and the log base 3 of 5 is flipped to log base 5 of 3. So we have here, this can be written the same way as this one right here is log of 5 divided by log of 3, and this is exponent negative 2/3. And here we ended up flipping the numerator and the denominator and changing the sign of the exponent to positive. So from here we go down to flipping the numerator and the denominator. So this becomes log of 3 divided by log of 5 to the power of positive 2/3. So this is from quotient formula exponent rule, that is a divided by b to the power of negative m is equal to b divided by a to the power of positive m. And from here, this can be written the same way as, based on the change of base formula, this becomes log base 5 of 3 to the power of 2/3. And this is from the change of base formula, log of a divided by log of b is equal to log of a base b. And so that's all for now, and for those new to my channel, I would appreciate it if you can hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.